Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes and whatnot. Today, I'm going to do an unboxing from a vinyl club that I joined recently. I joined this club, I think probably March, April time, and they are called Retro. I've taken my address off here, obviously, but they're called the Retro, and they're based in Glasgow. They do a vinyl club, a comic club, and a book club, or something like that. And this is a package that I've received from them. So let's just get straight into it, open it up, and see what they have been sending me. Shall we? Oh, New Madrid. I live in Madrid. How mad is that? This is called Magnet King, Magnet Queen. This is relatively a new album, I think. Don't know the band. Quite interested to get a listen. It's quite heavy as well. Maybe a double album or something, or 180 maybe. It's got a little mirror on the front there as well. Look at that. Whoa. Don't know them. Interested to hear them. Can. What's next? The Christians from the 80s and that. Right, pop band from the 80s. Singer wasn't a bad singer, to be fair. Gloria Estefan. Brilliant. Vimto Chew Bar, which they often put sweets in with their packaging as well. Oh. A note from David. Hi, David. See there it says, "Hi everyone. Welcome to your retro box for June. You may remember I said that I joined for this club sometime in March or April, early COVID. They've sent me a Simple Minds cassette as well. I don't have a tape deck. But actually, I would have preferred that on vinyl to any of the Christians or Gloria Estefan. But, you know. So, there's some history now that we need to talk about, everyone. I made a video before about my first unboxing for the Retro Club, and I removed it from YouTube because I actually reached out and spoke to them instead, and they were very nice and very apologetic. Here is that first video for you to watch. Hello there, everybody out there in the world of the YouTubes and the vinyl community and whatnot. So, been a while on it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do though, you see, I subscribed to another one of these vinyl clubs. I've done a few of these, and this one arrived today. So I'm going to do an unboxing. Woo, isn't that exciting? So, this is from a company from Glasgow in Scotland called The Retro. I took the address label off there, obviously. But The Retro. Now, I've already had some issues with these, but I don't want to go into that because it's got nothing to do with what's in the box. And it's all been sorted and we're all friends. But this is from The Retro in Glasgow. You get 3 albums a month for about 30 quid or something like that. And you choose the kind of 3 different categories of music that you're into. So I suspect that they're going to pick 1 album for each of these categories. To be honest, I can't remember what categories I picked. Maybe like pop and soul or something like that. I mean, like, I like this fella, obviously. And just to illustrate as well, this came in the mail from a different purchase that I made today. So this was in the same postage package to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that I listen to. So anyway, I'm a little bit excited because, you know, who knows what's in this mystery box? I don't know. Do you know? Leave a message in the comments if you know what's in. Oh, but then you'll have watched this, so that's cheating. Anyway, The Retro, Glasgow, they do vinyl, tape, comic books, something else as well, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, let's have a look-see and see what is inside of their box, shall we? I'll try and do this as blindly as I can, like everybody does in these things, and just pull one out and show it. So there's the first one. I can see the back's got a fender on it. Excellent. The shadows. Yeah. Neither soul, pop maybe, but definitely not 80s, and definitely not, I think I chose experimental. So, brilliant. Next one. Sheena Easton. Well, but still, what's on this? Don't Send Me Flowers, Cry, Sort of Voice on the Radio. Modern Girl. That's the one I know of that. Excellent. And the final one. Kenny Rogers, Eyes in the Dark. Kenny Rogers! Of the 70s and the 80s. That's those Box Boys reference for those that don't know those Box Boys. But also, oddly enough, another connection to Prince, because Prince wrote a song for Kenny Rogers also. Yeah, so 30 quid, 3 albums that you would find in the 99 pence bargain basement, I would imagine, in most shops. So let's have a look, see what else inside. Yeah, and a Vimto chew bar. Yeah, so if you're watching Paul and Steve from the Retro, not happy. $1.99 at the most, even if that's in mint condition. 99 pence, 25 pence, 50 pence. $1.99 at the most. Absolute stinker. So definitely will not be purchasing from the Retro again. I'd be very wary if I was out there too and you're looking at any other vinyl clubs. Stay well clear of the Retro. As I said, I already had issues before this even arrived. And now it has arrived and it's absolute cack. So not interested. Subscription cancelled. Quite happy about that. Very, very disappointed that I've spent 30 quid on less than a $5's worth of albums, or definitely less than a $10's worth of records, and a 12 pence chewy bar thing. So Retro, no thanks. Stay away. Don't do it, kids. So my first box, as you saw, contained Kenny Rogers. Still completely sealed. £2 record or whatever it was, or less. Sheena Easton. Still sealed. Not my bag, man. Apart from the Prince collection a little bit. And the bloody Shadows, again, still sealed. They apologised, said to me that, sorry Rich, that's not anything like the stuff that you suggested you were into. Indie and whatever it is that I said. So they sent me fucking Gloria Estefan. And the Christians. Like, these 5 albums, at the very most, must have cost them £7. And it cost me 30 something. Now, euros. Now, this is the kind of thing I want from a vinyl club, from a record club. It's something that's not particularly well known, something I would never have seen in a dollar bin probably, something that is just interesting. It's not on the radio. It didn't have massive hits in the 80s. It's like, okay, this is what I want. I want you as a vinyl club to introduce me to something that I've never heard. Not top 10 hits from 40 years ago, top 10 hits from 40 years ago, top 10 hits from 75 years ago, top 10 hit in the 80s, Kenny fucking Rogers. Do you know what I mean? If I want these records, I would already own them. So would anyone who is interested in these records. I don't understand the point of the Retro Club. In one of his replies to me, he told me they spend at least £1 on every record. So they spend at least £3 on every package that they send you. £3 for, in pounds, I think it's £27 a month. Plus shipping. £3 fucking pounds. Do not go anywhere near the Retro Club. They are horrendous. This took months to arrive. The first one took months to arrive. The second one took months to arrive. When I spoke to him earlier this week and said, by the way, my package still hasn't arrived, he said, oh, I'm disappointed. I was really looking forward to see what you thought of the records. Not, oh my God, that's what can we do to sort this out. Oh my God, where is your package? None of that. So, for all of you guys at the Retro Club, I've given you now 4 months, more or less, of my erratic patience, because I wasn't that patient in some of my emails to them. But the end result is, I don't know, maybe a decent album, maybe not. I don't care if this isn't a good album, because I've never heard of it. But the rest of this fucking shit, stick it up your fucking arse. If anybody's interested in this Kenny Rogers album, or this Sheena Easton album, or this fucking Shadows album, or this Christian's Gloria Estefan album, or this Christian's album, send me a message. You can have them. Thanks for watching. Stay away from the Retro Club.